Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well, keeping safe and staying sane. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my MS medication Gilenya and how I'm getting on with it. I have been on Gilenya since August of 2020, so it's been 5 months. I was a little bit nervous before I decided to have medication again. I actually had a break from medication for a bit, and then the pandemic hit and I was like, great, I don't know when I'm going to get medication, but thankfully I was given Gilenya in August of 2020, so that was really good. I'm always a little bit hesitant about medication purely because I seem to react sometimes to different medications, and you know, I was a little bit worried about it and you know, thought, oh, what side effects is this going to give me, etc, because I've had some quite bad side effects from previous medication. So I was on Tecfidera to begin with, and that gave me really bad stomach problems, like really bad cramping. I'd wake up in the night in pain, and I was really poorly for quite a while. I was only on it for I think about a month, and then I stopped because I just couldn't cope with the pain it was putting my body in. I just, you know, I ate more food because they said to have a substantial meal before you take one, and it just wasn't the sort of lifestyle I was prepared to live, really. So I stopped taking that. Now I'm not saying that Tecfidera will do that to you. We are all completely different in the MS community, the MS world. We are all snowflakes, so we are all completely different, but it didn't work for me. So then I had a break for quite a while off medication, and then I eventually went on to Copaxone, which was injections 3 times a week. I think I remember 3 times a week injections, and I injected into my torso, back, legs. I never did my arms because that was the most painful part, and it was the most awkward part to do myself, and George would do my back. We would alternate the injection sites, and I never had any actual side effects from that medication. Obviously it would be a bit sore. I found that if I left it in the fridge too long and it was too cold, it would really sting. And if I didn't drink enough water, it would really sting. So I always made sure I drank loads of water. But apart from that, I didn't have any actual side effects from that medication. However, I did have 2 post reactions to that medication, which is an immediate post reaction. Now, they're not common, they are rare, they don't happen to everyone with MS, but they happened to me. And it literally, the first one was literally like going into an anaphylactic shock. I couldn't breathe. I was all clogged out, like it was awful. I just can't remember much about it. I remember George being with me, and after about 30 minutes everything came back and it was okay, but we still went to the walk-in centre to just get me checked out because we didn't know at that point what was going on until afterwards. I spoke to my MS nurse and she said it was a post-site reaction. So I had a bit of a break from Copaxone then. I had about a 2-week break because I was worried and nervous about putting my body through that again. And then after 2 weeks I went back to it. I thought, okay, well, let's just, maybe I wasn't drinking enough water, maybe I was trying to think of reasons why it happened and trying to not allow it to happen again. So a few months passed and I was absolutely fine. I didn't have another reaction. I was absolutely fine, and then I had another reaction. This one wasn't as bad as the first, but I could instantly, it was happening all in my throat. It felt like my throat was getting really big and it was really painful, like all my glands were swelling. That's what it felt like. And I thought, okay, this is clearly my body not rejecting, but my body clearly doesn't want this in it. So I stopped taking Copaxone. My neurologist said it was probably a good idea as well, and I just said, well, that's good because I'm not taking it again. I'm not risking having another reaction like that again. And then I had another bit of a break from medication for a little bit. I just wanted my body to just not have medication in it. I'm not the sort of person to immediately take painkillers or medication when something's wrong. I like to try and heal my body in a more natural way first, and then go to medication if I need it. Like, medication is kind of like there. If I can heal myself naturally, then I will always do that. That's just my personal opinion. That's me, my thoughts, and what I want to do. Whatever you want to do is completely fine. So yeah, so then Gilenya was mentioned on my next and last visit with my neuro, because I haven't seen him obviously because of the pandemic and all that sort of stuff, and he suggested Gilenya. And I was a little bit worried about Gilenya because I thought, oh gosh, tablets again, is it going to cause my stomach issues again? Am I going to go through what I did with Tecfidera and all that sort of stuff? And I said, okay, it's a thought, I'll think about it, I'll let my MS nurse know if that's a decision I want to do. And I spoke to some lovely friends, Sam, who you know from Chronically Courageous from last week's video, no, 2 weeks video ago. I really spoke to her and many of my other MS friends in the MS community about Gilenya, because I was quite worried about it. And my other friend Siobhan, they reassured me so much. They said it was the best medication they were on, they've had no side effects, their MS is stable, etc, etc. And I really trusted what they said, because I knew they understood, and I knew that they wouldn't tell me that it was good for no other reason but to reassure me. So I gave it a go, and I was in hospital for, you have to go to hospital for the first time you take one, and because you have to have your heart monitored. And I think I mentioned this in a previous Gilenya video, which I will link up here at the top here, and I'll also link in the description bar below for you, where I just explain a bit more about how it happens, how you take it, and you have to be in hospital for 6 hours here in the UK anyway, and then you know you go away and take it. The one thing is, try not to forget, especially in the first 2 weeks. It's really important that you don't forget to take a tablet, and if you do have to let your MS nurse know, and they'll need to monitor you back in hospital again. Thankfully I haven't, and I didn't. I have missed one tablet since then, and I was kind of like, oh my god, what do I do? But I just took my next dose. You know, as soon as it was time to take my next dose, I took that, and I was absolutely fine, and I've been absolutely fine, and I haven't forgotten to take another dose since. I keep it in one of those like pill pot things, Monday to Sunday, and that helps me to remember, and I set a reminder on my phone, so that helps me to remember as well. But yeah, 5 months in, I've had absolutely no side effects whatsoever. I've been absolutely fine. MS side of it, I'm not too sure if it's helping because I haven't had an MRI, but I feel really good. I feel really good. I feel like it's given me a bit of a new lease of life. I call it the wonder drug, because I just feel really good on it. I feel really good. Yes, of course I have my fatigue days, but I think that's just a symptom that everyone deals with and suffers with, and everyone like kind of has to deal with and come to terms with. But as a whole, I feel really blessed, and I really feel that MS doesn't overly affect me as much as it did. I think part of that is also mindset as well, and I know people hate it when people say that, you know, it's all about your mind, it's about how you think, but I genuinely think for me it is, and I feel like I'm at peace with my MS, and we kind of understand each other in some sort of degree, and I like to look after my body and like give my body a big hug and take care of it and nurture it and really look after it. And I think Gilenya has really helped in that sense as well. So if you have been offered Gilenya, or Fingolimod, that's the other name it's called, or Gilenya, and you are umming and ahhing about it, this is my advice to you: go for it. You won't regret it. I haven't had any side effects. I've been absolutely fine, and I really have felt really good on it. We are all completely different, so you know, I just wanted to put that little disclaimer that everyone is different and everyone reacts to things differently, but for me on Gilenya it's been amazing and it's been so fantastic. So yeah, I'd really recommend this as an MS drug. So yeah, if you get offered it, go for it, grab it and start taking it and see how the effects are. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit more of an informal one, a formal one today, and yeah, I really hope it's helped one of you out there and you've taken on board what I've said. And if you have any questions or want to make any comments, please leave the comment section down below and leave me any comments and I shall reply to you. If you are new to my channel and you are enjoying my videos, I would really love it if you would subscribe. It's just a little button next to my face. It's completely free and I would really like to grow this channel. So if you have any video suggestions that you would like to see or you would like me to film, then again leave them in the comment section and I will take notes and possibly make some video ideas for next month. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your weekend. I hope you have a really good week ahead. Keep well, stay safe and take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.